everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a pedal that promises classic, buzzing, octave-laden goodness. The Greer Amps Super Hornet Octave Fuzz. This is a pedal built with a nod to vintage sounds, aiming to deliver that iconic searing fuzz with an upper octave that tracks surprisingly well, especially higher up the neck. Right out of the box, the Super Hornet presents itself with a clean, classic look. It's housed in a sturdy enclosure, finished in a sleek black and silver color scheme that feels timeless and road-ready. Greer Amps is known for their quality build, and this pedal certainly feels solid. It's a straightforward design, typically featuring controls for volume and fuzz, letting you dial in everything from a slightly gritty boost to full-on sonic mayhem. The magic, of course, lies in that octave effect. Powering this beast is simple, requiring a standard 9-volt power supply, and it boasts a remarkably low current draw of just 3 milliamps. That's fantastic for your pedalboard power supply, leaving plenty of juice for other effects. Now let's talk about the sound. The Super Hornet is designed to capture the spirit of classic octave fuzz pedals from the late 60s and early 70s. Think Jimi Hendrix, think psychedelic rock, think thick, singing lead tones that cut through a mix. When you engage this pedal, you're greeted with a rich, harmonically complex fuzz. As you play higher notes, the upper octave kicks in, adding a distinct, almost ring mod-like quality that is both musical and aggressive. It's not always a perfectly clean octave. That's part of the charm of this style of circuit. It can be a bit glitchy, especially on lower notes or chords, which adds to its vintage character and unpredictability. Turning up the fuzz control unleashes more saturation and sustain. At lower fuzz settings, you can get a warmer, slightly less intense sound, but this pedal really shines when you push it. The octave effect becomes more pronounced and searing as the fuzz increases. It's particularly effective for single-note lines, where the octave really sings on top of the fundamental note. Playing chords through it can create a wonderfully thick, sometimes chaotic wall of sound, perfect for adding texture or just making a huge noise. One interesting aspect of classic fuzz circuits like this is how they interact with your guitar's volume knob. Rolling back your guitar's volume can clean up the sound significantly, transforming the thick fuzz into a spittier, more dynamic tone, and sometimes making the octave effect less prominent or more subtle. This allows for a wide range of sounds just from your guitar, without even touching the pedal's controls. It's a highly responsive pedal in that regard. The Super Hornet excels at delivering those classic, fuzzy lead tones that have defined so many iconic guitar tracks. It's also great for adding a unique flavor to rhythm playing, especially if you're looking for something beyond a standard distortion or overdrive. If you're chasing those vintage octave fuzz sounds, the Greer Amp Super Hornet is definitely a contender. It offers that classic style and sound in a reliable, modern package. It's a pedal that encourages experimentation and rewards players who aren't afraid of a little bit of beautiful chaos in their tone.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.